Welcome to our very first broadcast of DMTV News, the first of many to come.
As we wrap up the 23-24 school year, we wanted to share some stories that would allow us to close out this school year and look forward to the summer break.
One of the end-of-the-year traditions at most schools is students getting their yearbook, so we wondered what it takes and who all is involved in putting it together. Our reporter, Cedric Fernandez, found out some of the answers to this mystery.
Ms. Coy is the yearbook advisor for Broome High School. Under her leadership, students get the yearbook ready to print, so can have memories to look back on and maybe some photos we might like to forget.
Yearbook is just a fun class. It allows people to really get to know students and what goes on in the school. So maybe things you didn't know, you find out a lot about on the yearbook staff. And we have fun, but it's a lot of hard work.
I'm editor, which means I overlook all the spreads and make sure that you get a good looking yearbook at the end of the year, and I make sure that everything is grammatically correct. We don't really start putting the yearbook together until about the third week of school, because the first 2 weeks we get together, talk about the theme, how we want to get it laid out, etc.
We start off by taking a lot of photos. We go out to the different events, athletic events, school events, and we take as many photos as we can. We try to get lots of different faces and cover as many of the athletes or the students that we can get photos of. And then we bring them all back and upload them into our yearbook system. And then we start to go through and see which ones fit our pages the best. So we really start in the summer and continue all the way through March or April, and then we have Yearbook Day where we finally get to give it out in May.
Let's give a special shout out to the yearbook team for all they do throughout the year. For DMTV News, this is Cedric Fernandez, reporter.
Thanks, Cedric. With summer coming up, we wanted to know what students are doing with their time away from school, so we went on campus to see what they had to say.
We're going to go fishing, do some hunting maybe, and just hanging out.
To go to the Bahamas and to go to the beach and to hang out with friends and to get my room redecorated and to have time with my brothers and stuff, you know.
Probably find a job, get me a summer job.
Plan on going fishing at Lake Monticello and hanging out at my cousin's farm.
We'll probably go to the mountains. We'll probably go to the beach for about a week or two.
Have football practice all the time, for real. We'll try to work in football. Then I might play the game a little here and there, go to the skating rink, for real.
So I'm mostly going to be working at Chick-fil-A, and I'm going to the beach twice this summer, going to Ocean Lakes, and then I might be going to Florida.
I plan to go to Hilton Head Island, chill on the beach.
And then I'm probably going to go to the beach a few times and get a job for some money.
Probably play football. We probably do a lot of stuff. Probably go to one-on-ones in the summer a lot, you know. Got to get right. And probably go to the beach. So.
Well, I would like to do some of those things myself. It sounds like a lot of fun. What do you think, Kamaya?
Yeah, that does sound like fun. We hope everyone has a great summer, even the teachers. Speaking of teachers, have you ever wondered what a day in the life of a teacher is like? We sent Nathan to the classroom to find out just how they spend a typical day.
We see our teachers while we're in class, but what do they do when we aren't there? We asked the 2024 Teacher of the Year, Miss Painter, what does she do with all that time?
Because I've been teaching 13 years and I've taught a lot of the same classes, that I know I get bored with using the same material and curriculum and stuff. So I know the kids probably would like something new and exciting. So I'm always at home researching different activities or games or assignments. I like to relate a lot of real world stuff to math to kind of help the kids get interested. So I'm always looking for new ways at home. I get on my computer and start scrolling and searching or making up my own stuff that's new and different and innovative for this year. I get here and I have first block planning. So that gives me time to get my room set up, make any copies that I know I'm going to need for the day, go back through any of the lessons I'm going to do that day and kind of edit them or refine them. Usually I do math department stuff because I'm the department chair, so I have kids in here almost every day, so I'm just coming here to sit, to get away from crowds. Some come in here to do makeup work, some come in here to get help, some just come in here because they like being in here. I think the one thing people don't realize that I do as a teacher, it's sometimes I feel like I'm a guidance counselor giving them life advice daily, or sometimes I'm just someone that they want to talk to or need to talk to. I really couldn't see myself doing anything else, and I want my students to know that it never matters how much you make, But if you love what you do, then you'll never work a day in your life. And that's how I feel.
As you can see, the Teacher's Day is full from the beginning to the end. I would like to say a special thank you for all the time and effort they put in. For DMTV News, this is Nathan Taylor reporting.
Thanks for that report, Nathan. It was interesting to hear about what they do when they don't have students in their class.
Speaking of students, graduation is coming up for our seniors. We wanted to find out what their plans are after graduation. Here's some memories and what advice they would share to the underclassmen.
The day all the seniors have been looking forward to is almost here. But what's next? We talked to several seniors about their thoughts and plans after graduation.
I plan to go to SCC and get a teaching degree.
My plans are to go into the workforce for about a year so that I can pay for myself to go to a 2-year technical school.
My plans after graduation, I'm hoping to start my own clothes blinding business and pursue my music career.
Well, I'm going to be going to work, and then I'm going to be starting my own business.
After graduation, my plans, I'm going to attend SEC, and I'm going to do a 4-year degree in welding.
Time with my friends spent studying and having fun.
All the memories that I made inside the street.
I always remember when I was in gym class, I was playing badminton tournament and my teammate sold because he couldn't serve the birdie.
To stay out of drama and stay out of trouble.
Do your work, because if you don't, it'll stack up on you and you'll end up failing and not graduating.
Stay in class, do your work, don't do drugs.
Value what you have while you have it.
We wish all of our seniors the best as they continue their education or go into the workforce. For DMTV News, this is Zane Blackwell reporting.
Kamai, you're a senior. What are your plans after you graduate?
I plan to attend Benedict College and major in visual arts, hoping to own my own photography studio one day. But before we go, we want to say a special hello to one of our reporters who had to miss this broadcast because of a medical issue. Josh, we missed having you with us here, and get better soon.
Until next year, all of us here at DMTV News hope you have the best summer ever.